Okay, there we go. So we're on page Kuf Kaf Ches. And I recently got a new tiv. I've been teaching the Ochos Chaim to a couple of people, and I got there's a new version of the first volume, and he's introduced this intro, this little intro now, over there as well. So b'pasuk Shema Yisrael na'aseh chiddush li yisod de'ima. Before that, we were talking about. I thought we were talking about Zun, or the Nook rather. Here, but he says, when you say, and we know this actually, the Kriat Shema, what happens in Azeh Chiddush Kli Yisod De'ima, Boruch Shem Kavod Malchus L'Olam Moed, Na'aseh Chiddush Kli Yisod Nook. So the two of them go together, and we're really working on getting the kalim that will hold the light coming down. So let's read, I'll just read across the top a little bit here. So he says a number Lamed Zion over there. Who gam came bezivuka elyon the ava ve'ima. In the same way we're learning about the lower yichud, or that was where the yadayim of ima came into the Nook. He said because b'pasuk rishon the Kriat Shema shuhu Shema Yisrael v'shachol l'layla. What actually happens there, and this is a kavana you should have. Az na'asa b'chinas tikun kli, that you're making a tikun in the kli. The Yisod, the Ima Atzma, in the Yisod of Ima herself. That's the first thing you have to do. Al Yidei Acheros, Yosa Al Yonos. It comes from others. In other words, we're saying here that the Yadayim of Ima go in and they are able to fortify or to build the Yisod of the Nook. Here we see that it's Yisod of Ima first. So then, going on to the next page, it says, "He na'ases kli b'pasuk rishon the Shema Yisrael." So since in the first pasuk she now has a kli, he na'achar kach b'pasuk hasheni shall Baruch Shem Kavod Malchus L'Olam Moed. He mekonenes kli Nook for the Erich Anpin. So there she has the ability now, since she has a kli of her. I guess she has. Maybe we'll get some more information on this. Maybe she has a yichud then with Abba, and as a result of that, she's able to produce Shef. I think that's what he was saying. He said, "He mukundan clean nukva the Erich Anpin. Ayidach yidayim shalo shemerida rabosal namata rabisod shaba, that her mochin are able to come into her, into the nukva, and rebuild her yisod." So we would be on number Lamed Zion. Reading the light print only on page Kuf Kaf Ches. So it says like this on the light print. Is al direction is bar lagabi seder chaziv of the zun the belayla na'asa b'chinas miyuch yedei ima, so that she's able to mold the yisod of the Nook, be yisod the Nook the asosa kli. And then once she has a kli, then you could have this is also part of the kavana, that you're going to prepare her na'asa zivug to be a rishona the tzorach a nasinas high rucha, for the purpose of bringing that rucha the shadi begava. And after that, and in the morning, na'asa zivug gama l'holy. Kach mamash haseder gam be'inyan the tikunim v'chazivugin the abba ve'ima. It's the same order, like that. So he says, moving down to number Lamed Ches on the light print, the pasuk Rishon, which is Shema Yisrael, the Kriat Shema she'al Hamita, nisakin klicha yisod de'ima al yidera v'miyuk, by being molding or pushing down, or what's the right word? Squeezing. I'm trying to get the right word here. By being pushing on it. Eric, so what is actually that happens here? What are we talking about? We're talking about Ima now. Erich Anpin. This is the Nai of Erich Anpin coming into the Nook, or something like that. Al Yisod Ima Rabin also the Kli, and they make her into a Kli, the Yadayim of Erich Anpin. Then the first coupling will take place. the Abba V'iba b'Teves Echad, b'Pasuk Rishon. Now he straightened out, there was some question about exactly when what happens. Here he says on the word Echad, he said that that's where you're actually going to bring in these Mochin, the Abba V'iba b'Biyah Rishon to the Abba V'ima, the Pasuk Rishon. The notion Abba b'Yisod Ima, then Abba is able to place inside of the Yisod of Ima, as a Rucha, this Rucha that we're talking about, which allows her plea of her Yisod to be built up. Number Lamed Tas, light print, he says, L'achar she'nisakin k'la Yisod de'ima, Az b'Teves Boruch Shem kavod malchus adon l'vored, the Kriat Shemah, shall Hamita mukundenes and mesakenes ima as Yisod the Nook, that she prepares it, she builds it, and the Yisod of the Nook, al yedei sheyodecha yordos, but that her hands, so to speak, which contain the Mochin, the godless, yordos, the Yisod, the Nook, and mesakanis also. Okay, now we're going to go to the next piece. Let me see what this one has to say. Okay, it's a short piece. Well, once again, I want to read the top part only. It says, B'Pasuk Rishon, the Kriat Shemah, the Chakras, Na'asa Zivug Gomor, we'll make a complete Zivug, the Abba V'Ima, over Boruch Shem Kavod Malchus L'Olam V'Ored, Nimshach Shefa L'Nok. So it says like this, so I think that we just said all that same idea. V'achar kach b'Kriat Shemah, the Chakras, Az b'Pasuk Rishon, the Shema Yisrael is Navgim Abba V'Ima B'Zun Zivug Gomor. So they make a complete and total Zimmer, a Zivug mean a Zivug Loholeda. V'achar kach b'Pasuk Hasheni, the Baruch Shem Kavod Malchus L'Olam V'Ored. Then after that, in the second pasuk, which is Baruch Shem Kavod Malchus L'Olam V'Ored, Morida Rabbi Ima Koach B'Shefa, she's able to bring down the energy and the Shefa Chayotzach bin Zivug Gomor Shalom, which came out of that Yichud. She had a complete Yichud, and as a result of that, you have all of this tremendous energy now, which is going to come out of her and be born out of her, Kanizkar, El Nukva de Zer Anpin, and where does it go? It's going to go into the Nukva Zer Anpin. Why? Kadesh Yira B'Bar Koach La'achos Man, so she'll have the strength there, that is the Nukva. To be this man, this important idea, he says that she has the strength to be Allah's man, La'al Malos, L'Ma'al Man Shal L'Mochim Ahim, L'Hotzi and the Shabbos Chodashos, in order to bring out new Neshamas, B'Zivug Hamita, at the Zivug that's going to take place during the Shemona Esrei, Kanisker La'el, as is mentioned up above. So let's go to number Mem down below, and it's a very quick one. He says, L'Mecharas B'Yom, so after that Yichud that takes place at nighttime, and we discussed now, the Shema is going to be finish off the Yisod using the hands of Erich Anpin of Ima, and there's going to be a Yichud which is going to generate light. The Mecharas B'Yom, there was to come to the morning time now. Then that is when the real energy comes out of Abba V'Ima b'Pasuk Rishon, the Kriat Shema, and the concentration there should be for the first pasuk. Going down to the next light space on Mem Aleph, it said the pasuk Sheni, which is Baruch Shem Kavod Malchus L'Olam V'Ored, the Kriat Shema. He says the Chakras no senes ima shefa v'ha'ara al hanok. She then gives that shefa to the Nook, which is born out from her. What do we need her to do? She needs to be able to be ma'alaman l'tzorach zivug gamel l'holayda dezun hana asabit defidus amidus, in order that she could make it possible for that yichud to come up. But in order to do that, you have to have mayim nukvin. The Indian Zecha Bevuga Berichos, the Ale, the DRUSHOT, Kriat Shema. So all of this is explained up above in the DRUSHOT, the Kriat Shema. Okay, so we'll go over it a little bit more. We do the phrase Ukavur in this boy Ukavar up above. It says Ukavar in his boyer Zecha B'Sefer HaTikunim. Ki pasuk Shema v'Shema ku keneged Ima. The Shema is keneged Ima. This is what it says over there in the book Shem Kavod Malchus L'Olam V'Ored, hu keneged Malchus. Refers to the Nook. So it's interesting. So this is number Mem Bet in the light print. It says Inyan Zeran is bar b'sefer tikuni zohar. So let's the pasuk rishon the Shema Yisrael who connected Ima the pasuk b'shakim shamos the Olam Boed who connected Malchus. But the pasuk Shema Yisrael nimshach shefa the Ima. There we see that the shefa is extended or flows down into Ima. But the pasuk b'shakim kabul Malchus of Nook ain't just said that idea a second time. We have no more time. Okay, so I will see you Halavai Wednesday. All right, Wednesday.
All right.
Call to Rabbi. Thank you.